The Ephesian church have evidently stopped praying for the lost since Paul urged Timothy to make it a priority again. The Judaistic false teachers in Ephesus, by perverted gospel and teaching that salvation was only for Jews and Gentile post-elect to Judaism, and will have certainly restricted evangelistic praying, religious exclusivism, salvation only for the elites, and will prolong the need for prayer for the lost. And so Paul now said, therefore I exhort you, first of all, that supplications, prayers, intersections, and giving of hands to be made for all men. Paul wants to let them know that prayer is very important. That no matter the false teachings, that this is the important thing. He mentions supplications. And so prayer for all men is both privilege and an obligation. It is a chief privilege for us to have audience with God in behalf of our fellow men, and it is an obligation too, for we are debtor to all with reference to the good news of salvation. We are debtor. Apostle lists in this very verse 4 dimensions of prayer that will lead to ascension. 4 dimensions of prayer that will lead to ascension. And here Paul says, supplications, prayer, intersections, and giving of thanks. He lists them. He says these 4 dimensions of prayer will lead to ascension. Now, number 1, the dimensions of supplications. Here Paul says supplication. And so supplication here is the Greek diasis. And diasis refer to petitions, refer to requests, and this refers to the prayer that focus upon special needs, deep and intense needs. As we all seated tonight, there are different needs. There are deep and intense needs in our lives. When we see special need in the life of people, all people, we are to seek God for them. The dimensions of supplication is a prayer ministry. It is the prerequisite for the administrating and shepherding of the local church. And so these dimensions is the dimensions of the shepherd and the leaders and the church, both for the church and for the outside. Concerning the difference between the supplications and prayer, Apostle Paul further by teaching us concerning the importance of supplications.
Prayer is a deeply personal act of communication with the divine, often offering comfort, guidance, and strength. It fosters a sense of connection to something greater, helping individuals reflect, find peace, and seek clarity in difficult times. While prayer doesn't always change circumstances directly, it can transform how one perceives or responds to challenges. Through prayer, people often find the resilience, patience, or insight needed to handle situations differently, leading to a profound inner change that can influence external outcomes. It acts as a source of hope, reinforcing faith and trust in the process of life. It's time to ascend, saints of God. We ascend into realms as saints of Yeshua. It's time to take thrones and subdue powers in the frequency of the Spirit of God. It's time to rise as sons and ascend to the realm of our Father and rule over princes. And we will do this through prayer. It's time to pray. Prayer is the key.